back here with Ōkami, where we made it to Inner Yoshpet, and there's no time to waste because we've got to go to the Celestial Gate or whatever it's called. The gate, what's the gate called? The Inner Yoshpet? This thing over here, anyway. Gotta go over to it, sniff it, and look at it, and taste it, and enter it. Don't take that out of context. The Spirit Gate, that's the one.
Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it.
I was assuming it was going to be, because we got Letchku and Netchku to deal with over at the Izufuji Mountains, so I was assuming it was going to be like, we do a bunch of stuff in Yoshpet, and then it gives us some kind of key that lets us go back to Izufuji and go in there, take down Letchku and Netchku, and then we'd go into some final area way over in the west, or in the Celestial Plain or something, where we'd fight Yami. But with our stray beads so nearing the end of the menu, kind of feels like this might be a much more ultimate area than I was anticipating.
Nobody knows when it was built or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the age of myths, and that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishiku.
Well, yeah, he's only like 100 or whatever.
The Pongo Chief's clan had served as gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster.
Well, I think we have a need.
But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Leek is on the other side of this gate thing. Stand back, Emmy.
Okay, sure. I mean, if you're sure you know how to open it. You don't think that any of my god powers could help here? No, apparently Denkumaru's got it. It's like a little lightsaber? Crikey. Well, that was thoroughly cool. That sword's a lot longer than it looks. It was able to get all the way to the other side of that. I was wondering if maybe this would take us to, like, the Celestial Plain or something. Well, they said you'd need the Ark to do that, didn't they?
Well, Old Man Ishiku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Emmy.
Somehow I don't think it's gonna stay between you and me. But you know me, my maw is sealed.
Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune.
And yet.
What are you looking at, Furball? Door's open, ain't it?
Uh-oh. And what's his face is behind us. Do you have the guts to go on through it? What's his name again? Oki, that's it.
If you turn back now after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Oki!
Are you about to say some cool stuff and then go do some cool things? Hello again, Izun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. I totally forget this dude's voice, but we spoke to him like once. Sorry. They say opening it only invites disaster. I've heard that!
What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with?
You must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Oina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutune has kept me safe.
You don't gotta point it right in my face, do ya?
This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutune glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when Kutune starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach.
Oh, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this Spirit Gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutune. Well, don't do anything out of your league. But sure, go for, I mean, if it'll help get Lika back.
Okay, wait. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there.
That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutune. Well, good luck. It looks like he's got it soon. We should just kick back over here.
No, wait, Emmy. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
You're not going to be able to stop her now. Especially after you gave the whole thing about, if you turn the tail and run after all I've been through. Through we go! To safe places! Whee! Oh! Howl of excitement. Oh, fascinating. Much like where we spawned at the beginning of the game. Oh, did we already know that that was considered part of the Celestial Plain? I suppose we might have done. Sort of like the path to the Susanoo Shrine? Not the Susanoo Shrine, what's his ancestor's name? Shironui and... It'll come to me in a minute when I can check my journal. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate and misfortune?
Hey, this place looks familiar.
It does indeed, doesn't it? Oh, well, this is just the spiritual version of Kamiki. So yeah, this is like right behind us in the normal Kamiki village is where we went to the other place that looked like this.
Yeah, that's it. It looks just like Kamiki Village.
Kamiki? You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutune must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. Quite grainy.
No, Oki, wait! What about Nika? Oh, he's gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already?
Good questions, good questions. Nagi, that's the guy. Interesting. So this is right about where that archway in front of Sakia's big tree is. Or what is, yeah, I guess.
Hey, isn't this where Sakia's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here?
Could mean we've done some time travel here. You look a bit like a young Sakia.
Huh? Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Sakia.
Well met, young wood sprite. Shakuya. No, it's Sakia, but...
What'd she say her name is? Shakia? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where's the heck Sakia's tree? Shakia? That's me. Yeah, we know already, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Excuse me, God. Are you looking for me? Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Annie. Amma? I'm a Mr. Bug and me Sakia. Let's be friends, okay? Mr. Bug? Better watch it, kiddo. Amma, when did you get to Kamiki Village anyway?
30 nevers ago? I got here 6,000 years in the future.
I knew it. We are in Kamiki. You better have a look around, Furball.
I guess I'm not going to answer that kid's question. I mean, I'm a dog. I suppose I can't. Well, nice to meet you, Sakia. I think you'll grow up to be a really, really cool person who gives out all kinds of treasures. Thank you, Squidfit. I just couldn't get that one spot on my chin. That's very nice of you. Oh, speaking of, anything I can do to bloom this? Bloom. No. The game's like, don't go messing with time like that. Oh, no, wait. We are literally in... Oh, no, yeah. So we must be back in time or something. But much like before, it's like you go through this archway and then you're in, like, spirit mode. Cool. Oh. Actually, these look an awful lot like the two who are there in the present day. This is our little seedling. We're looking after it. It's gonna go really, really big. And one day it'll be a guardian god watching over all Nippon.
Sus, that dog's got something weird on its back.
Yeah. Wow, what beautiful markings.
Huh? You mean to tell me you can see this Furball's true form?
Maybe people were a bit more penitent, or, not penitent, but, faithful anyway, in this time. Devout, I guess. Pious. However you want to put it.
You mean to tell me you can see this Furball's true form?
Do you live around here, Wolf? We decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon, so we set off on a trip with the seedlings of this Konohana tree. The Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we're from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it. So I suppose it and Sakia are like literally tethered together. We knew they had some relation, but literally when it's a seedling, she's a baby. And we heard Nippon was a place of sadness, so... Oh, did I read that last line? Whenever it grows, happiness grows with it. I'll be so happy if our Konohana tree helps even a bit. And the air in this village is so clean and pure. I'm sure it'll grow into a big, beautiful tree. Well, best of luck with that, and thank you for doing your part to help the environment. Makes us gods very happy, you know? Well, this version of Kamiki Village's theme is also quite pretty. Oh my god, there's a golden gate there. Oh, that can't be a good sign, can it? You know, I was complaining about the orange bubble around me before, but I've started to get totally used to it. Doesn't bother me much anymore. Don't give me your pity, you silly gate. Ooh. Can I bloom these trees in the past? Is that a thing? I guess it not, if the previous one didn't let me. Oh, I totally can! It gets me goodwill! Our next level up is oh so close. In fact, it must be. I won't accept anything else. Oh yeah, 2 for 1. Oh, so you can bloom more than one thing at a time. I guess it just doesn't work for blooming monsters where that is applicable. Fascinating. Do you suppose it... I'm trying to figure out where the story thing to go is. Let's try to go up to the observation deck if it's a thing in this time. All things considered, we don't know how long ago this was, but it's remarkable how much it hasn't changed, actually. There's a lot of these fixtures and trees and the order of everything that's kind of the same. Yoink. And am I too far away for this one? Sure I'm not. Why, how gorgeous, all of it. Is it 330 we need for our next level? 310. We're coming upon the village elder. Mr. Lime, is it? In the throes of some kind of dance, perhaps.
I pray for your swift growth. What do you want with us?
Hey, Gramps! Still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it or what?
What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all his minions.
Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now.
I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice, and this time you've even learned to speak. Well, today's the day I say enough is enough.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry. I think this is a case of mistaken identity. Either that or, the ancestral celestial envoy was in cahoots with Orochi somehow. But I stopped off there, because that seems to not be the thing that will enact progress. Wait, there's not going to be an entire world in the past, right? It's just going to be like one or two areas? Like, the village? Can you imagine if the entire map had like a past and present? That would be outrageous. Remarkably, though, there are quite a few of us who have the same, like they have ancestors that look almost exactly like them. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf, pretending to come here sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi while all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field.
Ah, give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is.
Don't be nice. I'm very sorry. I'm not who you think I am. Please be nice. Wait, they're kind of making it sound like both Shiranui and their celestial envoy were actually considered trouble in this time. Oh wow, the chest is just like barely buried. Well, I'm sure, these people are gonna try and kill me, then I got to take their pottery. Some ancient pottery got to fetch for a pretty penny back home. But yeah, it's starting to sound like maybe the legends were embellished and actually Shiranui was not someone that Nagi fought with, perhaps? That was all just speculation and dramatization and beautification. There's a lovely old Clover on this island, though. I missed it by like a hair. Thank you. And bloom. What do you think it's gonna be, like 40? Plus 38. Nice. Seems like the further you get into the game, they're just like way more of these 30s and so on. Well, going to the past is not what I expected at all from this, if that is indeed what's happening. And certainly I didn't expect to end up in Kimiki Village. I was thinking we'd be heading to the Celestial Plane already. I'm always just shaking out my wet coat all over people's front lawns. Sorry.
Seems there's nothing to eat here.
What, you wouldn't consider that something to eat? I mean, it's not, I agree, it's not for us. Music is gorgeous here. It has almost hints of Waka's theme, perhaps. Or if not the hints of the melody, like the tone. It reminds me of Waka's theme anyway, somewhat. Melon delicious! Sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
I remember this little altar being here. This room looks a little different too.
I'm surprised you haven't noticed more differences, actually. Oh, if only you understood my dog speak. I could communicate my theories to you. And there's no water wheel over there, is there?
Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I hope you can cut that Susanna some slack. He's so shy. What was that all about?
We probably shouldn't go pounding on your door, huh? Yeah, there used to be a water wheel beside this rice paddy thing here, right? If memory serves. Or when I say used to be, in the future. I am pretty sure I know how this is going to turn out, but hello?
Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim.
So this is 100 years ago, then. Nami is the one Nagi's beloved, right? Or no, wait, maybe I'm wrong about that. No, that sounds right. And that would be cute, too, because it'd be Nami and Nagi.
Lovely young Nami?
I didn't see an arrow stuck in anyone's, house, but I wasn't really paying attention, I guess.
Wow, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Oh my, is that Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes.
Or wait, was it part of the legend? That was so long ago, but was the original legend that Shiranui used to be, like, Orochi's envoy and Nagi, like, persuaded Shiranui to join him? Or is this different from the legend we heard? I'm blanking now.
Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, what do you say, Grandma? Now, what about that lovely young Nami you were talking about?
Oh, she actually made us some cherry cakes. Sorry, I won't take all of them. I didn't mean to eat those ones. They just kind of fell into my mouth. This would be Nami's house, right? Namisake house.
Nami? This is where Kushi lives, isn't it?
I don't see the arrow, but maybe it's not that time yet. Oops, sorry, well, I forgot to bloom this here. Or perhaps that's not her abode. Home of Nazo.
And Mushi still has terrible handwriting. He even wrote his own name wrong this time.
Oh, we soon. Home of the village elder, Mr. Grapefruit. Not in fact lime.
Grapefruit? Doesn't Mr. Orange live here? I've never heard of such a silly name as Mr. Grapefruit anyway.
Howdy there, kiddo.
You're Shiron-mi. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiron-mi? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up! The only one who's gonna get slayed is you monster! Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi?
Oh, I can feed the dog anyway. Here you go.
Don't listen to the kid, okay? We're friends, you and I. You understand that. I'm not Orochi's familiar. I'm here to help.
I don't remember there being any talk of Shiron-mi being Orochi's familiar. I think this is meant to be like a plot twist of some sorts.
Still coming around here, Shiron-mi. Well, you're not gonna get away with it this time. Hey, wait! What the heck's gotten into you?
I'm sorry. Please take a bloom and then let me go. Nami, open up. Okay, never mind. Nami's hiding, which is fair enough. A bloom. Presumably we won't be allowed out of the village. Oh, there's a merchant over there. And this will be the Nagi's house, we should expect. The great warrior, Nagi. Oh, so was Nagi also a bit of a layabout and no one took him seriously before everything went down?
Nagi? Who's he kidding? I see he still can't spell either. Tsusanoo must have finally lost his marbles.
Oh, it does look like we're allowed out there.
That perfect white coat, those razor-sharp eyes. You must be Shiron-mi.
Someone help me! I don't taste good. No, I'd be a terrible sacrifice.
What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. Does look kind of plump.
I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please spare me. Sure, I'll go some shopping. Some ancient weapons, can I get some? Oh, I've already got these, but I haven't got a Trinity mirror. Oh, I haven't got the money for it either, but it looks cool. Reflector marked with knowledge, faith, and power. Tramples evil. Any golden dust to speak of? Nay. I'll save up for that weapon. But in the interim, take this, that, and this, and this, and that, and this, 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 and that, and this, and this, and this, and that. Oh my god, I have enough. That was a lot of treasure. Oh, sorry. It's back again. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please spare me.
What are you so afraid of? We're paying customers, you know.
Sorry, yes, and I did want that mirror right quick. Cheerio. It's a cool looking mirror. Oh, yeah, look at that. I want to see the art of it. Oh, yeah. But no, give me my fist thing. I suppose we better go say hi to Nagi before we, I was about to do quotes, but it is Nagi. We're thinking. Before we proceed, well, you got a bit more of a suit of armor on you than, Susanoo. I am the greatest.
Pops hasn't changed a bit.
Well, rest well, Nagi. Fascinating, but does that mean there is an actual Shiron-mi somewhere around here who's an actual emissary of Orochi that is going around making trouble, and in reality, the reason the legend tells of Shiron-mi being benevolent is because I went back in time and usurped them?
What do you think you're going, Furball? The Spirit Gate must have brought us to Kamiki Village for a reason. I mean, didn't that even occur to you? Something's not right here. Let's check things out a bit longer.
Sure. I just didn't want to go trying to wake people up and bark up the wrong tree while you were still getting your bearings, Isun, because you don't seem to understand what's going on here. Perhaps we're meant to, wake old Nagi up here. Oh, hey, before we do, though, check out this swankalicious... Whoa, that was a very bad dash jump, Admiral. Oh, I made it anyway. Swankalicious Clover here. And bloom. Bloom shakalaka. Now, in the present day, on that little ridge over there is a chest. Oh, can we ever go to this island, by the way? I mean, certainly, not in this time period. We haven't anyway. Do I not have a map, or is am I forgetting the map button? I thought it was tab. I'm not allowed to zoom in or out, see? Fascinating. Gotta be some kind of thing buried behind here. Yes, indeed. And hey, bonk. Lovely. I suppose it won't be Kamiki Village past that these stray beads are in, because you'd think they would have found one by now. I was wondering if it was like lunar or something. Lunar, like lunar plains, maybe? Since they were talking about something like the Moon Tribe or whatever it was called. I wonder if maybe that had something to do with the Celestial Land and we were gonna, like, see it. Nice miss. I see it as the last area. Regardless, it seems like maybe we'll just be beadless for a bit. Did I already try bonking you? Hiya, bonk! What the? I think you're probably the person we ought to meet face to face. I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiron-mi. Yo, who are you? Now, what do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Now, wait a minute. You're Shiron-mi!
You still dreaming or something, Pops? I'm the greatest warrior ever. Give me a break.
No, you brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster.
Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up! You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past?
The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice.
Orochi?
And as if on cue...
Wait a second, what the heck's going on? The sinister hair, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible?
Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are gonna be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work.
Orochi, Nagi, no, it can't be. Right, Amy? I mean, the spirit gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it?
I think it might have done. Whoa. He's actually, like, really good at with his sword and everything. Oh my god, we have to fight you? I really would rather not, though. You seem like a pretty nice guy, all things considered. I'm really sorry about this. Hiya! Power slash! Oh my god, power slash, you resist. Well, how about this? Oh, why is my godhood so low? What'd I do that to make that happen? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just power slash that and... Sorry, wait, I should have time slowed here. Okay, with time slow here, I hit you with a few of these and a few of this, and then you're gonna go do some kind of combo, and I'm gonna jump out of the way of that, and have a bit of this, and then, and sorry, a bit of this, and a bit of that, and, it's okay. Really, when these things are, like, queued up here is when you want to strike them all out of the air, rather than waiting for them to fly, because then they'll go one at a time, and it's really awkward to do. Whoa, I really mistimed that dodge. Anyway, hey, yo, and dodge out of the way of that, and, yeah, and then a bit of the old, just keep my distance on this one, and keep drilling it with all my offense. That's what I paid for, after all. Actually, it might be time even for a bit of an attack up, don't you think? This is taking some time. Let's go with Steel Soul here. Steel Fist, rather. I can't aim for crap, but that's fine. Gonna try a lunge there. Oh, it was a lunging combo. Neat. And a bit of this, and we're gonna do a bit of these out of the sky. And combo, yeah, carry on the combo there. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. That's real good stuff. And one of these again. No, I think not. Well, you ain't the toughest enemy we've faced, but you're not exactly hanging around doing nothing. And then I'll finish you off. Right before you got the next strike. Time ranking's gonna be good. Damage, not great.
Oh, you knocked him out cold. I wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village.
I thought you were just coming on to the fact that we were in the past.
That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions
would suggest we are back in time.
And now this big old full moon. No, I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival decides at the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second.
Where is Shiranui?
Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history.
You and me both. What I want to know is where's Oki, though? Is there any chance Oki's gonna be, like, taking Nagi's place? Since I knocked him out?
Huh? Look. The villagers, possessive, are all gathered in front of his house.
Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi...
Oh, we took down that numbskull once before. Or those numbskulls. I bet we could do it again. But this is all feeling pretty familiar. So we're assuming it's Yami who brought Orochi back from the dead, right? Because according to legend, Orochi was killed 100 years ago. So I guess this just sort of thing just happens every 100. It is going to happen every 100 years, even if we do get rid of him. Well, I mean, only if Yami stays, I suppose. Sure enough, there it is into Nami's place.
The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami. To think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
Considering how small the population of this village is, you guys must have to have a really crazy birth rate for someone to get taken every year. Or was it every 10 years? I thought they were saying every year.
Poor Nami. To think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
Oh, Nami just spawned in there to respond to this.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi.
It is remarkable just how much this mirrors the present day version, though.
I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here.
Awkward little waddle they do. Right! Would have been better if I hadn't got smacked in the face that one time, but otherwise, decent haul.
Ah, that Orochi! I'm sick of him and his antics! Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then soothe the dreaded Orochi.
I don't remember that bit.
But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? It's gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Liga later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to go dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe.
Yes. Think a bloom will wake him up?
There's no time for that, Amy!
You're right. Yeah, we done stepped in it now. We really goofed this. At least the dog's happy. Whee! Was it just my imagination, or was the sacrificial arrow gone? Is the robe somewhere around here?
These are barrels for brewing sake. Seems Nami really loves brewing. I bet she'd give Kushi a run for her money.
Possibly. I actually don't know where Nami lives. To know where she'd be hanging up her sacrificial robe.
Hold on a sec. Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake.
Yes, I know that. I noticed. We should go find the robe, though. Oh, there it is.
Hey, look, the white sacrificial robe's there for the taking. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down, furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get an up-close view of her like this. Anyway, this is our big chance, Amy.
Easton, keep a fucking lid on it, okay? I can barely handle you being a pervy weirdo in one timeline.
Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready?
Yes. Am I supposed to actually sneak in any way?
Ah, help! Someone help! Shinori's brawling about the village again!
Did I? Oh, was I supposed to use the... Sorry.
What the heck was that, you numbskull? Gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. And once you're close enough, snatch it with...
B? Are you sure we... Wait, what if I do the time slow thing? It doesn't work like that. Never mind. This is difficult to do on a keyboard. Do I just tap this over and over again? Like this? Oh, hey, there's a tree I haven't bloomed. I don't really know why the confusing mist doesn't work. It's so stupid, but I have to do it this way because I'm on keyboard. Oh. Wait, maybe I don't? Is there like a walk button? I've never had to do this. I'm just gonna plug in the controller. This is stupid. It will not let me use the controller. Hold Alt, can I like walk slow? Okay. Middle click? How would one walk slow? Oh, middle click puts the camera behind you. Good to know. Okay, I'm just gonna go hit to the save point real quick so I can quit the game and reload it with the controller. Because I don't know how to do this on keyboard. And I'd rather spend as little time in this particular story block as possible. So is this good if I just walk slow, or is that not what's going on here? Okay, it is that. And then I will casually leave the same way. And then, do you think if I go save now, we'll keep it when I reload with the keyboard?
Way to go, Abby! The white sacrificial robe is ours!
Alright. Actually, I don't need to reload. I can just unplug it. For some reason, it didn't like me plugging in a controller in the middle, but unplugging one's probably fine.
Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing.
You know, actually, it sounds vaguely familiar now that maybe the original Nagi dressed up with the robe. I think the game did say something about, like, partial keyboard support at some points. That might be why. Because I think it seems like you're literally unable to do that on keyboard. Maybe there's some creep button that I don't know about. Because it's literally never come up once before this point.
Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed.
It doesn't look like much of a robe. It looks like a vest.
This would be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the Moon Cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with his destiny.
Indeed. I hope he manages to hang on. It doesn't look like a white sacrificial robe. It looks like a white, like, crop top vest and, like, a blue skirt. A bluish-greenish skirt. And we'll be heading over to the Moon Cave next time on Ōkami, because that is all for now, my friends. But of all the places I expected to end up, the past was not one of them. So presumably it's like a rematch with Orochi, then we get Leak back, then we go back and do the volcanic incantation thing, go fight Let's Go Nachigu, and then it's on to the final block things, don't you think? Whoever knows how long that'll take, though. But that is all for now. Next video on the channel is more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Or by Kauya, as he was spelled earlier. By Kauya the Affluent.